Hey y'all, I'm Ariel. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're a subby. All right, y'all, today we are doing the Corpse Bride. It is the 16th look of October. Okay, so y'all, the skin is looking very irritated today. She needs a mask. We're gonna focus on skincare like after all of this, because I've been doing my makeup every day and my skin has been holding up so well. I've been trying to show her some love, some TLC and everything like that in that nature. Trying to keep up with my skincare, of course, and always, which is why I go to bed so late, because I'll be trying to keep up with my skincare, because I gotta do a little mask, gotta make sure all the makeup is off and everything like that. But we did Lava Girl for the last video. I had to rush my ass off. So if you guys want to go see me like rushing like to do my makeup, like it was like super fun, y'all go check that out. For this one, we are going to be creating this type of look. So this is the inspo. I have the wig, I got the makeup, I have the motive, I have the motivation, I have the drive, I have the discipline, I have the determination, I have the confidence, I have the willpower. Let's get into it. Okay, so thank you, Amazon, of course, and always. Amazon's just always on time. Cause like the wig came with like the headband and like the veil. Got the veil. Oh my gosh, this is the veil. So cute. The wig. It's funny because I actually had a wig like this like earlier, but it was like so ugly. I was like, it's so ugly. Also have like a really cute top to like go with this look. I'm super excited. So let's start. All right, y'all. Y'all already know Maybelline primer. Let's get it. I am not gonna get new makeup probably until like next year, depending on, well, maybe for Christmas. So like probably like right before next year. Just because I'm like, let me use what I have. Let me use what God has blessed me with to start, you know? But what I want to talk about this video is the other video, like, I don't know which video it was, but I was talking about priorities, and it's like, okay, like, once you find out what your priorities are, now you got to put it into action. Now you got to say no to certain things. Like, okay, the last video I did, I was meeting up with some people, okay, to go out to eat, right? And I was like, okay, I could just do like a really quick look, but I'm like, I haven't posted a look today. So my priorities is like posting like makeup every day. And I'm like, that's my goal. And I'm like, am I gonna like skip doing my, like, can I speak or no? Am I gonna skip one of my daily goals, like one day out of the 14 that I've already done to go out to eat? Like, is that something that I'm prioritizing over my goals? And then I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have to just like let them know, like let them down if they're even that, you know, sometimes people don't even really care that much, like you're just like overthinking it. But I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm either just gonna have to be late or I'm just not gonna make it, because I have priorities, you know? And not everybody's gonna understand your priorities or why you're doing what you're doing, and it's not for them to understand because they didn't get the vision, you did. All right, y'all, so I've already whited out the brows. Y'all saw the process. So now we are basically going to take our Athena palette, the OG, okay? I'm gonna remember this palette for a long time, because what this palette does is this palette is just, it's got all the colors, okay? But anyways, let's get into it, y'all. You know, we're gonna do like a light blue face. So I'm probably gonna go with this color first, because I do really want to have some dimension to that face, because she has that bone structure going on, literally, right? Let me do this one little swatch, okay? Okay, I feel like that was like a cute moment. I do want to do this blue because I feel like that one, yeah, like this one is giving that light blue that I need. You know what? I think I like the teal more. I'm gonna do this other blue on the outside, because that gives more of like a dimension thing. And then I'm gonna go in with the dark blue for some dimension, okay? If I see like a creator or like a girly and she just did her makeup and she has 0 likes, 0 comments, I'm gonna comment. Like, I don't care. Because, like, at the same time, even though we are doing it for ourselves, it's so good. I mean, it feels good to be recognized and be acknowledged. That's why things like going to the park are so essential to life. You know why it's great to go to the park? Because the animals are going to acknowledge you no matter who you are, what you got on, you know, how you look, how many followers you have, how many friends you think you have. Because people who have a bunch of friends, like if you have more than 10, 20 friends, I just don't know if that's, I can't trust that. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, nah, like that many people, like as a true friend, 20 people, no. Okay, we are done with the application of this. I'm gonna blend this out on time lapse and then I'll be back. Y'all, the conversation for me is really gonna be short just because like I can't even like focus on talking to y'all and like uplifting y'all because I'm so focused on getting to bed because I really want to go work out and that is my priority. You know, it's like I really do want this playlist to be full of motivation and makeup, okay, simultaneously, but at the same time I also, you know, understand that I'm doing a challenge right now, so I'm just like, yo, and you know, I hope that through me learning this lesson, you're learning a lesson as well. Because sometimes, even though I always have something to say, sometimes it's hard to articulate what I'm trying to say, and I feel like we all go through that. I didn't know like people were like really, really super duper scared to like speak in public or like just speak in general. Like, I don't know. I'm like, dang. Like some people are like, oh no, I can't. That's my worst nightmare. I'm like, oh, okay. Anyway, let me go blend this out and I'll be back. I'm gonna take this white right here and I'm just going to put that in the middle. I'm gonna highlight my face. I'm gonna use the other side of the Beauty Blender. I'm just gonna blend out. We are gonna bring it up onto the eye up here. Because we definitely want the middle of the face to be bright. Y'all, talking every day has been a lot. Me actually talking every day has been kind of taking, you know, a lot of energy. Okay, this is looking better. I really do want to just do this look in silence and just listen to my music because that's what I need for my mental health. But you know, I'm always gonna give y'all a little sprinkle. I'm always gonna give y'all a little LOL. If you know, you know. But I'm always gonna give you just, you know, if it's ever that, and I just need like a mental health day to just like do my makeup. I'm gonna do that, and it's just gonna be what it is. I might like put a little quote or something. I don't know, but this everyday has been a lot. I am halfway there, and I did not come this far to only come this far. Always remember that. Keep going. The days that you want to quit are the days that matter the most. Okay, I really do want to get through this look so I can go to my workout. I've been slacking on my workouts, y'all, and I really need to work out. Like, no joke, no lie, no cap. Really want to make it to the workout. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna play some music. I might, you know, and I might voice over it when I edit it. Like, I might voice over the rest when I edit, and that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm also on live. I just want to play music. I just want to vibe, you guys. I just want to vibe right now. Okay, and sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I feel like anytime you do what you're supposed to do to be a better, healthier version of yourself, you're in alignment with that your highest self. And I feel like that's what we're supposed to do. We're just like, oh, I feel like I'm supposed to do. It's like, still do what you set out to do. Do it in a way that's better for you. Do it in a way that is best for you. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into the voiceover. Okay, y'all, so I wanted this to have a very nice contour highlight thing going on. So I took this dark indigo, more so royal blue, and I traced out the like bone structures on my face to make sure that it wasn't just like me having a blue face. So yeah, guys, I really just wanted to come and talk to y'all while I do this look. This is, like I said, one of the first times, actually, I'm not sure if I said this, but to reiterate, this is one of the first times I've literally sat down and did a bunch of SFX like painting my whole neck and face a different color and doing a bunch of, oh my gosh, all of the TikTok videos and all of the different shorts I was doing to all the different sounds and the music and the editing. I mean, like, I really just dove into what I've been saying and thinking and dreaming of doing, which is being really, when I was 14, I always wanted to be a YouTuber. So, okay, pause. Look how good this looks. Like, look at the blending. I'm not done yet, but I'm just like kind of following the picture that I showed you guys. And actually, it's in the corner of the screen. So as I'm following this picture, I'm really like just going with my gut, and I was just like jamming to my music. I was listening to Nicki, I was listening to Janae, I was listening to Summer Walker, and just kind of vibing, y'all. Because honestly, ever since, like I was saying, I have ADHD, y'all, please forgive me. But like I was saying, when I was 14, I realized, like, I want to be a YouTuber. Like, I want to show the world, like, how I embrace my beauty as a young Black woman, and, you know, just rant and have people that want to listen to me instead of feeling like I have people around me that are like looking at me talking and then also simultaneously thinking, bro, I wish you would shut up. Like, how rude. But it happens, and people don't owe you their open ear. They really don't. But with YouTube, it's like, if you sit down and click on someone's thumbnail and you like what they're saying, you like how they sound, you like the way they talk, they're a new face, you don't really know them, and you're learning them through their videos, it's a different type of parasocial relationship that goes on and is built. And I always thought that was like, just like beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just thought that was really like gorgeous. Like, I just love how humans can connect, and the way we can connect through these devices is actually something I am so grateful for. I understand that social media is a dangerous device that can be used for harm and bullying and tearing down and spreading of rumors and things like that. But it's, you know, I'm also one that follows a lot of Hope Corps accounts and a lot of educational things. And so it's really depending on what you decide to consume and what you decide to feed your brain. And I really think that we should all be more mindful of that, which is why this whole makeup motivational for 2024 playlist that I have going on, if you're in the motivational makeup motivational playlist, it's titled 2024 Makeup Motivationals, because these were my makeup motivationals for just starting out. And at first I was like, okay, pause. Look at how I'm shaping this out. Once I started doing this, I was like, wait, am I kind of talented? Like, I was like, okay, hold on, I can kind of do something a little bit, which is why I put in the description of the makeup motivationals, like, I might have been an MUA in another life. And I just also want you guys to feel better and to feel fulfilled and uplifted after watching anything that I put on the internet. I don't want anyone to experience a lowering of their self-esteem due to anything I have said or done to them. I would hate and it has happened probably before because I'm not perfect, but now that I'm more intentional about what I put out into the universe and what how I speak to people and how I respond to people, it is my intention to always uplift someone's self-esteem, even if I have to teach them a lesson or tell them something they might not like to hear. So, yes, you guys, the moral of that story is basically that I have an Arielloween playlist, which this is in my Arielloween playlist, because every year I will be posting to my Arielloween playlist, because I will always dress up and do my makeup for Halloween. I'm a festive person. I love festivities. I love everything, extra, that's just me. I probably won't do 31 Halloween looks in a row again, unless I have literally all the time in the world to do that. It was a challenge. They call it a challenge for a reason, and it was one. I was so exhausted, oh my God, by this point, but I was like, this is the halfway point. And my favorite motivational quote is, I didn't come this far to only get this far. Once you climb one mountain, you look around, you find a bigger mountain, and you start from the bottom and you climb all the way to the top, and you keep doing that until, your last dying day. And that's what I believe life is about, because what's the point if you're just at the top of the mountain and then you're just like, well, I'm here, I got everything I want, and yep, that's it. Like, no, I think it's all about pursuing dream after dream after dream after dream, and constantly feeding the fact that you have a purpose and knowing that you're fulfilled in pursuing that purpose. So, you guys, I'm laughing because, like, I always say anything I start saying might not go like in chronological order, but it will come full circle. So I was saying all of that to say this was the first time I actually sat down and decided to live a life of what they now call a content creator. When I was 14, it was just posting videos. So nowadays, since it can be a career, someone's main career, they have given it the title of content creator, which is fine. I don't want to be labeled as an influencer or a content creator. I just don't really love the labels. I understand that they're there for a reason, to categorize people and places and things, and that's just how society is. So eventually, if people recognize me as that, that's fine. But I know deep down, and I feel like we should all know deep down, that you are not defined by the things you do when you're out in society. You're always defined by the things you do when no one is watching. So I just always like to keep that in mind. I don't ever want the amount of followers I have or the amount of money I have to skew my identity and my self-image and, you know, how I think about myself. I don't know why I'm about to cry saying this, but like, that, like, I don't know, like, that really, yeah, I'm just grateful, you guys. I'm just grateful for y'all. I think I'm just really grateful for y'all. I know that not a lot of people watch my actual videos right now. It is November 18th, 2024. And I know watching this like 10 years down the line, I would probably be crying hearing myself talk to me. Just a little side note to myself, Ariel, you're amazing. You're doing great. I'm so proud of you. Look at us. I will never forget the year of 2024 when we decided to actually sit down and see just how talented we really are. Keep going. I love you, and you're the baddest bitch in the world. Okay. Anyways, yes, you guys, I just really feel like I'm going to come back and watch these because that's just the way I am. Like, I'm a very nostalgic person. Even like, oh my God, y'all, I didn't even watch, literally, I'm telling you, like, this was such a challenge, y'all, to do this Halloween thing, 31 days Halloween looks, because like I wanted to watch The Corpse Bride like while I was doing this look, and like not while I was doing it, but like while I was like actually painting the look on my face. I was like, oh, like I wish I could watch The Corpse Bride tonight, but by the time I do all the content and do all of the finishing looks and edit the videos and take a shower, wash my face, I gotta go to bed for work tomorrow and to work out and eat and everything like that. So that's why I'm hoping, and I know that in the future, I'll be able to do this a little bit differently to more so benefit my health and how I really want to execute doing looks like this, because I now have the experience of sitting down and committing to doing this. And like I was saying in the beginning, I have the commitment, I have the drive, I have the motivation. I was literally like motivating myself, because although I have the discipline, which discipline is the main thing you need to accomplish any long-term goal, because motivation is not finite. Like motivation is very temporary. Motivation is like a feeling, and feelings are temporary, and feelings are also not fact. So this day I was actually extremely tired, and I knew this was going to be an intricate look to do, and I didn't know how well it was going to come out. And I was like, I'm really about to sit down while I'm tired. I really just want to take a bath and go to bed, but I committed to doing this. So the discipline is what really keeps me doing or keeps me on track to complete the goals that I have set out for myself. So I was like, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to do this. Even if it comes out bad, like I know this is, for some reason, I just kept feeling like I know this is going to be worth it, you know? And I knew that this is something that my 14-year-old self has been dying to do. Like, I hate that when I turned 18, I wanted to belong to society so badly, which is not abnormal. That's a very normal feeling for a human being to have, is to want to belong. It's one of the core values a human being has as far as what we need to survive is to belong. But the people I was trying to belong with we didn't really have like-mindedness. Like the people I hung out with didn't really do SFX makeup and wasn't really into theater and music and things like that. And I really need to unpack why I wanted to fit in with people that I almost barely had anything in common with, besides the fact that we love to laugh and maybe the same music taste. And I really think reflecting on friendships that we no longer have is fine, as long as you're not ruminating and dwelling on it in a negative manner, because our past is there for us to learn from, and our past is there for us to gain more wisdom from. So I don't think it's a bad thing to think about the past and the people that were in your life. But I do think it's crazy how I really sat there and was like, I'm not gonna do what I think people might find weird because I want to fit in. I don't think it's crazy. I think I want to change. I take that back. Not that it's crazy. I almost find it. I was like, yeah, y'all, this worm came out so good. I was like, and that's another thing. Like, as I'm finishing the look, I do not expect it to come out looking so good. I am really so super proud of myself, because I'll be like doing stuff like this and I'm like, I'm really doing this. Like, I was getting so excited. Y'all, was dancing. I was like, I did not realize I had talent like this, because I've never actually, that's what I find crazy. The fact that I hindered myself from doing stuff like this because I thought that people would just call me weird or blah, 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 and this and this and that. And now I don't care what they call it. I don't care what someone calls anyone doing something that really brings us fulfillment and joy, no matter what it is, as long as there's no harm done to others. I am so happy that I finally decided to sit down and do something like this, because even though I was tired when I sat down, it's almost like the more I was doing it, the more energized I was getting, because it started looking so amazing and I'm just in my zone. If y'all ever watched the movie Soul, a Pixar movie that they put out on Disney Plus, and I believe you can find it on YouTube. It basically has a scene where there are these people that when they're, playing an instrument or painting or sewing or dancing, they get in this zone. And it's funny because they were like, the zone can either be a good thing or a bad thing. Because when, like, take for instance, if I sat down and I was like, I gotta do this makeup because I want the followers. Like, that is doing something not for your fulfillment, but for superficial things like a number, like a certain number of people following. The reason I'm sitting down and doing this is because I can't help but smile when I'm done. As long as there's a smile on my face at the end of what I am doing, I will do it for the rest of my life. And it's not just about the smile on my face, it's that feeling. And that's what life is all about. But I'm pretty much done, so I'm gonna go ahead and get back to talking to you guys in the video. Okay, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the conversation that I voice overed. I really needed that. I really just needed music and art. You know what I mean? I forgot to put this lash on. So that's something that I have to do. Okay, y'all, so I blacked out kind of like an outline of her because she is a skinny queen. Okay, I am about to let's do this wig. This is she. Okay, we're gonna keep the net because we got to put her up. I'm about to be overstimulated by this wig or whatever wig I'm putting on. I'm like, ooh, Lord. Oh, it doesn't look too bad actually. Okay. She's the other woman. And on my hairline. Okay. So, here's the veil. Very cute. I'm sorry, the veil. I meant the crown. This is the veil. You going. Okay. Let's see. Oh no, it comes loose. Alright. Oh my gosh. Yo, I be going all the way out. Like, I can't never just be. Like, I gotta be extra at all times. Like, okay. Are we doing it like this, or is the... Okay, good. I was like, I want the ribbon in the front. If it's a ribbon there. Okay. Oh my god. Y'all. I've done it again. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's the other woman. Not me. Oh, wrong eye closed. Not me. She's the other woman. Oh, my boobies look big. Okay. Y'all, what? This is crazy. Like, this is so crazy. Like, I do not expect this. I do not. Like, honestly, I'd be expecting it to look good, because, like, this takes, you know, this don't take a little bit of shorter time. This takes about a couple of hours. So it's not that I'm like, oh my god. I just be like, damn. Like, dang, this actually kind of look, I'm like, well, goddamn. Okay. I'm like, I can really, you know, do something, a little something, for real. Okay. So I'm going to do my ear blue, since my ear might show just a wee bit. Miss Queen, it's so funny, because she said, he's like, why would I marry you? She's like, I'm a bad bitch. What you mean? She's like, why wouldn't you marry me? She's the other woman. How could I ever be the other woman? That's exactly what she means. Okay. I'll be back with the finished look. Y'all. Oh, the veil. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Y'all, the veil. I forgot about the freaking veil. I don't even know at what point I forgot about it. Oh, and I already did all of the damn things, you guys. Oof. Oh, and it looks so good. I'm gonna have to redo those. It's called commitment, people. I'm gonna have to redo it, and that's okay. I'm not gonna freak out yet. Oh, she's the other woman. Okay, y'all, this is the finished look. I literally am so tired of closing this eye. Like, I am so tired. I was actually in those freaking TikTok videos, because oh my gosh, like, oh, I'm tired, I'm overstimulated, I'm ready to take this off. Like, I am so ready to take this stuff off, even though she looks so good. Oh my god, like, I really surprise myself every time with these looks, you guys. And I thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. I love you so much. Why wouldn't you marry me? Why wouldn't someone want to marry you? You're so great. You're so amazing. Her character is funny. She was really like, it's like, dang, she really gut crying. Like, she is hurt. Mama is hurt, okay? Just remember, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great, okay? I love you, love you, love you. Mwah. Thank you for being here. This is truly an era I will never forget. So if you're here during this era, I really appreciate and I thank you so much. Thank you for listening, watching, and existing. I'm Ariel. Until we meet again. Bye.